This morning, Tiger Woods is recovering after crashing his car in Los Angeles. Overnight, his team released a statement saying he had, quote, a long surgical procedure on his lower right leg and ankle.
Yeah, look at that wreckage. I mean, it was a pretty nasty crash. It's a major setback for the 45-year-old. He's still trying to compete at golf's highest level. He had quite a few surgeries prior to this terrible accident. Danya Bacchus is joining us live outside Harbor UCLA Medical Center with the very latest. Danya, how's his condition now?
Good morning. His condition is pretty much the same based off of that statement that was released on Twitter overnight, saying that he is awake, responsive, and recovering after that long surgical procedure. The statement on Twitter is also giving us a glimpse into the severity of his leg injury.
Following an early morning car accident in Los Angeles on Tuesday, Tiger Woods underwent emergency surgery on his lower right leg and ankle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sick to my stomach. Just worried for his kids, you know. I'm sure they're struggling.
According to a statement posted to the golfer's Twitter page, doctors at Harbor UCLA Medical Center inserted a rod into his tibia and stabilized his foot and ankle with screws and pins.
It's very fortunate that Mr. Woods was able to come out of this alive.
Los Angeles Sheriff's Deputy Carlos Gonzalez was first on the scene of the accident.
He told me his name was Tiger, and at that moment I immediately recognized him.
Emergency responders say they had to pull Woods out through the front windshield of his mangled SUV. The crash happened on a road known for speeding and collisions.
Hit the curb, hit a tree, and there was several rollovers during that process.
Woods has had his share of health issues before the crash. The 15-time major winner was already recovering from his fifth back operation.
He's 45 years old, but he's really like 60 years old in terms of how his body has been just kind of beaten up over the years from playing golf.
Earlier this week, Woods said he wasn't sure if his body was ready for this year's Masters tournament.
This is the only back I got, so I don't have much more wiggle room left there.
Woods hosted a PGA event in LA this past weekend and was still working in the area with sponsors. Police say there is no evidence Woods was impaired.
And there was already a question of if Tiger Woods would be playing in the Masters tournament in April. This accident just adds even more doubt to that because we do not know when he will be released from the hospital or his length of recovery. Eric and Netta.
Danya, yeah, people around the world hoping that he gets through this. Thank you so much for that.
Thanks, Danya.